Big welcome to my fire signs. If you've joined me from TikTok or Instagram, then you're looking for this card. This is a mid-October just catch-up energies check for all earth signs. If you're a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, try to join them all at once. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this reading is for you. So I pulled this card already. Four of Wands, very good energy for celebration, wedding, a merging of ideas or ideals. Following a passion. It's at least two energies here coming together, merging to a single path. It's a good time for a celebration. Really good passionate energies on that one. I'm gonna pull some Oracle and here we are, Oracle cards for you. I'm going to split it into 3 columns as is usual with my readings. First will be your relationships, connections, and communications, which the energy is confident. That sounds about right compared to that Four of Wands card. Is there a merger of some kind, a new relationship, a wedding, a new step? Ooh. Career, wealth, and finance is this card. Passionate. Okay, again, follows that Four of Wands energy really well. So it looks like your career, professional goals might be looking pretty sweet as well. And thirdly, we're going to have your what I call life path. It's a general overall energies kind of message for you from spirit. It covers everything and also can bring out a specific message. Challenged. Interesting that's challenged compared to these. Maybe it is the change of state. Maybe you've been solo working on something and now the challenge is bringing it together with someone or something else to make it more successful. It's just that learning to change how you work, working with someone. Okay, so let's draw a card on each of these. So far, all of this covers all 3 signs in Earth. I will pull 1 card for each individual sign at the end, a kind of what's your best course of action energy. If any of you watching want something more specific for one of your signs, put your sign in the comment so that I will know that, yeah, I have watchers with that sign who want a bit more information. Because this is a collective reading, so what comes out is taking from everyone's energy who's going to be watching, and you might need something a little more focused for you. I do private readings, so you can see all that information in my bio. Links are below in the description as well. You can find all that. The scribe is in your relationships energy. Very interesting. All right. In your career, wealth, and finance. Ooh, yeah. Okay. You're getting a little bit of stuck together things. There's united things. I guess that's where the Four of Wands is right. There are things merging together. Nothing sort of individual. And finally, the life path. There's a couple kind of... I think I'm taking 2 cards for you. This happened in the fire sign reading too. If you have fire sign strong placements, maybe there's a similarity there. I'm not sure. That is a fire energy. That card and that card. It's funny, when I was shuffling there was a lot of water coming out, but that's not what's come out now. So let me have a look here. Okay. The scribe, it's like you're writing your own story. It's like you're Your story is told in your tears and what you say, what you do. You have power in your words, in your thoughts. There's an intelligence here. Lots of air energy in this. Yeah, it's all around your ideas. You're confident in your ideas here and what you envisage happening. It's almost like you're manifesting this story, this connection. There are two of the birds here, so I do think it relates to your connection with someone or something. It's repeating all over. Look at two there. See, one is more earthen and one is more like an angel. So I feel like there are two kind of different energies coming together to tell a new story. The braids is like the intertwining of two or three things. Okay. The bee, that's prosperous energy, and bees are kind of hard workers, focused on their thing. You're willing to do the work in bringing this relationship together or to the next stage, whatever it is, whether it be romantic, personal, professional. Yeah, something's coming in strong there. I like that for you. So career, wealth, finance, passionate, and again, fire energy is what came out. The Seven of Fire, very passionate energy. You're willing to fight for what you want. Again, two cats, two things coming together, same as in the card, same as here. There is definitely some kind of merger taking place in your life. Two elements, two people, two ideas, two different goals, something. One's handled very intelligently with the serpent. Here's a rebirth and new lease on life there. A lot of instinctual intuition kind of energy here. It's like it's almost like these like bindis are flames over the third eye. So it's like your passion is driving your intuition as well. Psychic energies in the lotus. So yeah, I do think you're very intuitive in whatever's coming up in your career and wealth creation, whatever kind of goal or project you're chasing here. It's really interesting. In the background, can you see that? The stars make the birds, crows. It's like you're connecting to the other side. You're here in a very potent, powerful space. And that's what this is like. It's like bringing the earthly and the heavenly together. And that's a really interesting merger. It could be merging two sides of yourself. Your physical self and your spiritual self. Your higher self and your earthly self. Really interesting. I like what's going on in all your energy. Earth sign, this is really cool. So let's see what the challenge energy is about. This is your overall energies. Any specific messages and guidance that Spirit wants you to consider. First we have fire energy. Again, two people coming together. It's like the challenge, but somehow they're bringing their swords down. This is a very indulgent, almost devil energy kind of figure at the back. But instead of being taken up by their passions and overheated by emotional reactions and things, this figure seems to be calming them into dropping their swords. And his cup is overflowing, the cup being emotions. So he's offering a lot of emotion here, and it's growing something new. It's kind of what all this is. He's helping bring these two together. And there's a matter of perception. The way things are perceived. Notice he's wearing a mask and this character's wearing a mask. Which is interesting because this character is all in black, seeing the dark side. But their mask is white and gold of the light. So they're trying to see the light. Maybe you've just come out of a kind of dark period and you're learning to see things in a different way. See this guy here, he's almost made of light, but his eyes are dark, although there are pinpricks of stars in there. So it kind of is interesting that each end is represented by someone potentially seeing from the opposite point of view. And maybe this is where the challenge is now you're uniting with that other person, that other path, whatever that is. Learning to see things in a different way is probably what your challenge is. Okay. Now I'm going to go through, pull a single card for each individual sign. So first we will do, where are we at? Taurus. Let's go Taurus. No bull here, Taurus. Alright. Wands energy again. All the fire. All this passion is coming. You are so passionate this month, Taurus. Mid-October must be the point of this passionate alignment for you. See, Nine of Wands is usually someone kind of exhausted. They've done the hard work, backbreaking work to see their passions and goals fulfilled. That is a corn nearby. Did you hear that? And there's a little birdie in the bush here making squeaks. Two different birds at the same time. That might be something relevant for you. Whatever comes in, just pay attention. It might be significant for you if it stands out to you. There's another bird as well. Jeez. And the dog barking in the distance. I wonder if nature or animals has something to do with you this month. Anyway, Nine of Wands. Yeah. You've striven hard for whatever this is. You are ignited, full of your passion to get this done. And as I was saying, this normally looks like someone who's kind of done the backbreaking work to get it done. This person feels quite relaxed. I think it's all been worth it. Whatever it is, it's kind of putting you at ease, but you're in full passionate swing here. Alright. That was Taurus. How about Virgo? What's a message for Virgo? Again, a little bit stuck together on that one, so Virgos might have some stuff to work through. But again, Wands energy. What is this about? King of Wands. You've got your passions sorted. You're in control of them. You know how to direct them. You're sitting pretty as well. Like, it does look like there's kind of plants and things growing out of the throne here. So that's kind of an abundant and fruitful energy, I feel. I think this is putting you in a good place, to be honest. Yeah, again, I'm hearing sitting pretty. Damn, this is a good reading for Earth signs. I like this. Okay, who's last? Capricorn. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need? Some alone time? The Hermit. The Hermit is an intelligent person. Carries illumination. It's actually supposed to be the star. Was that in this? No, this was in the previous reading. Actually, that's a point I did say. There could be a crossover here. And see where I'm placing it. Maybe for Capricorn, if you have fire placements, have a look at the fire reading, because there was the star pulled, and also 2 cards came out together in this same position. And I also had a bit of a throat issue in there at about that point, so that might be resonant for you, Capricorn. It's almost like an old-time nun. It's like, was it Sally Field in that old show, The Flying Nun? I don't know why it's reminding me of that. It's that kind of figure. Walking alone. There's your wisdom, illumination. What's going on in this other hand? Sorry. It's not quite clear if they're just holding their robe or something. Interesting though. Certainly someone at peace. A lot of these feel like someone quite at peace with where they've gotten to. There's a lot of petals and flowers kind of in the air, it looks like. You see that? It's interesting because this whole thing has been about 2 things coming together, whether it's 2 people, 2 goals, 2 careers, 2 paths, 2 something coming together, and yet this one walks solo. Again, it's a 9, so I've got another 9 here. I don't know if that resonates for some reason. But it's like this figure is walking solo as well. I guess it's the unison, the unity of the dark and the light. The dark seeing from the light's point of view, the light seeing from the dark's point of view. I think this is an aligned path because of combined wisdom in here. This is a figure carrying the light, and this is a figure choosing to see the light. So I feel there's certainly alignment and the ability to walk alone confidently, be confident in yourself and what you bring as part of any partnership or whatever. As I was saying before, if any of you signs want a more specific reading for your sign, leave me a comment down below and I will get to work on that following up this reading. I also do personal readings if you would prefer something that's tailored to you specifically, because this is collective energy. So something for you specifically, reach out to me. I do them. There's links in my bio. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you can message me directly there if you want to work out a time. I have booking times and availability listed through my website link. You can see that in the description below or on my bio. Otherwise, if those times don't quite suit you, send me a message on TikTok or Instagram and I will find a way to rearrange those times. Those times are a guide. I'm usually quite flexible where possible. So yeah, I'm happy to help you guys. A motorbike is just ridden in next door. Something, if this has got your engine revving, I hope that's a good sign. And I appreciate you coming here to my reading. And yes, hope we connect more. And I look forward to any feedback you put down below. It's always important to know that you've connected with these readings. It helps me a lot. Thank you so much, everyone, and I'll see you in the next reading.